Hello everybody, this is Adam for WP Mayor, and today we're going to look at editing the main page of the free Parallax 1 theme from ThemeIsle. So here I am on my demo site. I've set up the theme and it comes installed with the sample content in the section areas, and let's go ahead and customize this. The main page gets customized using the built-in WordPress customizer, so go ahead and click on Customize when you're logged in. And you'll get the nice preview of your theme here. And you'll see the different sections. First, you'll see links to documentation, the support forums, and the theme information. So what we want to do is go down to the customizer options here. The first thing we'll want to do is go to Appearance. And in here you can change some general options, colors, and background image. So if you go to General Options, that is the logo that's seen right up here. You can go ahead and change that logo, or you can change the header visibility. If that box is checked, the header will toggle on the front page. As you scroll, it'll come into focus or out of focus. It's a nice little feature there. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off and show you the color options. These are the text colors and the title colors and the background image. And there is no background image for the header up here yet. So let's go ahead and show you the header section. Here you can edit the content, the logos bar, which is down here, and the background image. So if you go into content, you see you have the header logo here, which is right here. You can add any logo you want. It shows up right in the middle. You can edit any of this text, and it shows up immediately. Also the subtitle you can edit, and the button label you can edit. You can change the button label and the button link. So right now there is no link, but you could easily put a link to a page on your site. Let's just call this wpmayor.com. And then when you save and publish that, you've got a link to WP Mayor. If you go back here to the logos bar, you can see that these different boxes here, they all say Parallax 1. One thing I'd like to see is them to pick up the text or have that editable by me. These change these logos down here, and it wasn't immediately clear on how I would edit these, because you see the cursor is for the drag and drop, because you can change the order. You see the order changes down here as I change the order over here. But what you do is simply click on that to expand the box, and you can upload whatever image you want, and you want to make sure that they're all the size that you need, and go ahead and enter your link, or you can delete fields. So if I go ahead and delete one here, you'll see that I've only got 4. If I delete them all, there won't be anything down here. And the background image, you can see that we've got the image of the buildings here. You can choose to add the parallax effect. So without the parallax effect, I am just scrolling like this. If I want to enable parallax, I simply choose this, and you'll see as I move my cursor, it adds the parallax effect there. Pretty nice option to add a little visual excitement to your business page. So we'll go down to the services section, and that is going to be this next section here. Again, you can change the text, change the subtitle, and then you've got 3 boxes here to work with. And again, you click on each one of these, and you can choose the icon, the image type. It's either going to be an icon, an image, or none. So if I choose none, that will take the icon away. If I choose icon, it will add in an icon. And you can choose from a bunch of different icons here. Let's do a light bulb. And you see it's easy, easy, easy. And of course you can change the title, the text, and add a link to each one of these sections. Alright, let's go down to the About section. That is right here. It's already pre-laid out to be a horizontal layout. Title and text on the left, image on the right. Let's just add the word now, just for ease of use. You can change the image here. You can remove the image. It's very, very simple to get this customized the way you want. Now you'll notice that there's some padlocks over some of the options here, and I've outlined that in the article associated with this video. Those are only available in the Plus or Pro version of the Parallax 1 theme, but you can definitely get what you need without having any of these sections if you need to. So if you go to the Team section, that's down here. You see the Team section, if you hover over it, has the name and the title of each person. And you can change that by editing these boxes here. And go ahead and change the image, change the name, and now when you hover over, you see the name is changed, and the subtitle, which is the title of your team member. And again, the main title and subtitle. You can see there's a theme here. It's all pretty easy, pretty standard stuff. The testimonial section, same thing. You expand these, add your image, title, subtitle, and text. Oops. Let's stay on this page and just go backwards. Okay, and then the ribbon section. And the ribbon section is right here. This is what's called a ribbon section. You can see the background image here is the same image here. It takes a portion of that image and scrolls over top of it. And you can again change the button label, change the button link. You can remove this background image altogether, so you just have a basic. No images found there because I'm on a test site. So let's go ahead and go backwards. And next you've got the latest news section, and you basically just add a title there. This is going to pull your latest posts from your blog. And the contact section. The contact section here, there's a little bit of setup involved. So if you recall in the tutorial article, the recommended or required plugins to make this theme exactly the same as the demo was to use the InterGeo Maps plugin. And what you do is you create a map using that plugin, and then you enter the shortcode here. And let's go ahead and pause this and go do that now. Okay, I'm in the back end of the site, and I'm going to create a map using the InterGeo Maps plugin. This plugin's settings are a little bit different from what you might expect. Normally, I would expect to see the settings under, or the map settings under Settings, but it's under Media. So if you click InterGeo Maps, you'll come to this screen to add a new map. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and you pull up, it pulls up a default map for you. And what you need to do is go to the Go to Address button. And I'm going to put in the address of Automatic. And it finds that address on the map. And you have some settings up here for positioning, zooming, controls, styles, overlays. I'll let you play with those. There's a lot of options there. So you just go ahead and click Create the Map. And you'll see that it creates a shortcode for you. So what you need to do is just copy this shortcode, then go back to the customizer, which is under Appearance, Customize, and then we'll go down to the Contact section, and in the map shortcode, we'll go ahead and paste that shortcode in there. And if we scroll down, you'll see that the map is displayed underneath the contact info. And if you need to change any of this contact info, you can go ahead and do that by changing the icon, the text, whatever you need to change. Okay, so let's go back and look at the footer options. The footer options are down here. The copyright is going to be Themile, so you can go ahead and change that to whatever you need to. You'll see it changes over here. You can also change, reorder, or add new social icons. So you go ahead and just expand these and choose the social icon that you want and link it to your social channel. You can also, again, reorder these in any order that you want, and it'll show up here in the customizer. And if you go to Advanced Options, you can change the site title and the tagline just like you can in the Settings General area of WordPress. And you can see that the front page is set to display my latest posts, which are here, because I only have one. It's a demo site. You can also change the site icon here, which is your favicon. So let's go ahead and create our main menu. We go to Menus, add a menu. We're going to call this Main Menu. Create that menu. We're going to choose the primary as the menu location. And now we need to add some items to our menu. And now we're going to add some links to the different section areas of this page. We're going to add it to the top section, the services section, the Our Story section, Our Team, etc. And as I indicated before, there are some directions on how to do that. So basically you need to add anchors to the front page. So whatever link you use, you add the hashtag and then the anchor link. These are the anchor links that come with the theme by default. So the About Us section uses the story link. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that and show you how that's done. So what I'm going to do now is add a custom link, and I'm going to link that to the section anchor. So I've already copied and pasted it. So this is my development domain, parallax1.dev, / and then the hashtag anchor link. So I'm going to call that Our Story. I'm going to add that to the menu, and then I'm going to add another custom item to the services section. And if you recall, the services anchor link was simply services. I'm going to add that to the menu. Whoops, I have to add a title. Let's say Our Services. Add that to the menu. I'm going to save and publish. And if we look at the site preview here, I'm going to go ahead and click one of these links, and it's going to scroll us right to the story section. If we click the Our Services, it's going to scroll us back to the services section, and on and on. And you can do this for every section on the site. And again, in the documentation, they have all the anchor tags listed for all of the sections available on the main page. It's as simple as looking at what these anchor links are and adding a / hashtag anchor name to your custom links on your menu. As you can see, it's a great looking theme to get started for your business site. It's got some great sections and some great features for editing the main page. Thanks for watching.